Hello, my name's Andrew McDougall and I'm going to be reading my translation of an extract from Gabriela Ruivo Trindade's debut novel, Another Voice, which was published in Portugal in 2014 and has won multiple prizes. Last year my translation of a different extract was published in the American literary journal Your Impossible Voice. The novel, as the name suggests, is one of many voices, with various first-person narrators combining to tell the story of a remarkable family over the course of much of the 20th century in Portugal, at a time when the country was living under a dictatorship. It is only when we listen to all the voices that we see the full picture, discovering some dark family secrets along the way. The Leya Prize judging panel praised the originality with which the author combines the individual and the collective, likewise the inclusion of the perspectives as the narrators in her careful design of a universe of far-reaching implications, but focused on the sphere of family life throughout a century of history. The extract I'm going to read today is from the third voice, narrated by 24-year-old Alvaro, who is recovering in hospital after being shot by police at a counter-protest against a fascist demonstration. This is based on real events that took place in Lisbon on the 10th of June, 1978. Why didn't I die? Had the bullet only veered a little to the left, to the right, down, up, a question of millimetres. It just needed to pass through my heart, or one of the main vessels, an artery, a vein, a job done, an internal hemorrhage, a pulmonary edema, I don't know, something serious, fatal, that would have freed me from this martyrdom. This martyrdom is 1,000 times worse than being dead. Death doesn't hurt at all. We truly believe we are going to a better place. I remember the world spinning, people staring, the expressions of horror, sudden, nervous movements, voices, everything transformed into a sluggish dance, like a film in slow motion, mute. Just the pulsing in the ears, the heartbeat, and a white light encroaching on everything. The image disappearing to give way to that strange light, a dense fog, and then night. An eternal darkness, without pain, without suffering, without noise. It to be no trouble. The trouble is living. I imagine the expressions of my mother, of my father, of my brother, when they enter soon through that door. The faces of my cousins and my aunts and uncles when they find out. My parents and brother come in every day at visiting hour. It should be arriving now. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see anyone. I'd like the world to stop existing, for there to be nothing beyond that door. Just this room, this bed, my tired body, my dead legs. My body tired and my brain in ruins, navigating the enormity of the cosmos, adrift until the end of time. It's not that I regret going to the demonstration. I can't even think about that now. Thinking is like lifting a boulder. I only remember some things, like an old man in a hospital bed on the brink of death. His life is so far off that sometimes he no longer knows if what he remembers really happened or is just his imagination. He thinks of the woman he loved, with a nostalgia for what will never return. All he has left is memory. Love still breathes within him, but like him, it is a dying love. This old man, however, is 24 years old, and until exactly 13 days ago, he was alive. In 13 days, he has grown old and is almost dead. He still remembers your face. Your face is, for that matter, the best memory of all, and at the same time, the most painful. I imagine your expression when they tell you the terrible truth. For your ears it will be just that, a terrible truth. What I have in front of me is a corpse from the waist down. I'm going to have to live with it, with this corpse, for the rest of my life. A little bit of death harnessed to my waist. Do I still love you? How it pains me to think. I feel a shiver when I think of your body, your mouth, your eyes. A shiver like the last gasp from the mouth of a fish tangled in a net after a desperate fight to free itself. Death lurking in its eyes. Death is so easy in the end. I don't know if I still love you. I don't even know what I'll feel when you come in here. I know it will hurt. If you cry, it will be even worse. I can't cry. I'm scared of releasing that immense river and drowning in it. And I'm already drowned. Nobody can save me. No, I don't regret having gone to the demonstration. I only wish I could go back to that second before the shot, when everything made sense, when I was still me and still alive, I was alive, I was with you, and I could dream.